So I am Father Elmer Ibarra SVD. I'm a Divine Word Missionary, originally from Manila in the Philippines. And I used to be a nurse before, so I was a registered nurse. And I entered the society through Father Beryl San Luis as a what we call in Manila as the associate seminarian, meaning seminarians who have already finished a university degree or also have done some professional jobs before entering the seminary. I was ordained on the 3rd of February in 2007. And then after ordination, I also graduated from my theology course. And after graduation, we have to help out in different parishes while I was waiting for my visa to come here to Australia. Yeah. In my role as a Bible Apostolate coordinator in the parish, what I do is I try to encourage my brother priests to incorporate in their own ministries the Bible, the Divine Word. Also, I also encourage my brother priests to also, especially if they're working in parishes, to form also Bible study groups, and also within their own communities to also do Bible sharings in their own communities. And then second is I also supply them with a missalette, which is all the readings of the Bible for Mass. They are there for the following week, and I always do that every week. And then also another aspect of as a Bible Apostolate coordinator is to continue to supervise and expand the different Bible study groups that was formed by my predecessor, Father Dom Flores, because he has formed several Bible study groups. I think there are about 3 in Queensland, 4 here in New South Wales, and also another 4 in New Zealand. So my role is to supervise on how they are doing with their Bible study courses, and also to encourage them to continue to recruit members, and also to expand their group so that many people would also learn and appreciate the Bible as well, so that all of us would be enriched by the Bible. Well, for the Bible study groups, what we do is we follow a program by Jeff Cavins from America, which is called the Bible Timeline. And in the Bible Timeline, we encourage all the participants to have their own workbooks, and then also to have their own Bibles, and also to have their own catechism books. And what they do is they have their own assignment on what to read in the Bible. And then on the workbook, there are also questions that they have to answer based on what they have read. And then once a week or once in 2 weeks, we come together and then we share about their answers. We share the answers that they have done in the workbook. And then after sharing their answers, we watch a DVD by Jeff Cavins to supplement also what they have learned in that session. And then we finish one session and then we move to the next. The Bible Timeline consists of 24 lessons. And in each lesson, sometimes it would take us 1 or 2 or 3 weeks to finish one lesson. So roughly it will take about a year to finish the course of the Bible Timeline. And then once the participants have finished the course of the Bible Timeline, then we also give them certificates just to appreciate their effort of finishing it. And then we move on to another course, which is about Matthew, a further discussion on the Gospel of Matthew. And then after Matthew, then we do Acts of the Apostles. So we also do the same method, but this time with Matthew and Acts of the Apostles, we try to look more in depth into these Gospels, and also on the Acts of the Apostles. So that's how we do it. And the program is continuing because there are many courses, and there are many courses that are available. And by the time you finish the whole thing, which will take you about a few more years, but at least one will have an idea on what the Bible is all about, and one will have a better appreciation, so that when they go to Mass next time, at least they have an idea already on what the Bible is talking about and how it will also impact and affect their lives as well. Now, for those who cannot attend our Bible study sessions, I also offer a once a month talk here in the center, here in Marsfield, about different topics on the Bible. And also, aside from me giving talks, I'm also planning, I haven't done it yet, but in the future, I'm planning to invite also other speakers to give similar talks also to our lay community here in Marsfield, so that everybody would have a chance to appreciate the Bible more, even though they cannot attend the Bible study. But at least through these talks, through these faith formation seminars that we give, then there will be a lot more people who will be able to know and appreciate the Bible better. We all know that we live in a we all have very busy lives, and finding time and commitment from people to really undergo this Bible study is really quite a challenge. However, we fortunately we do find people who are really committed and who are really willing to do these courses. But hopefully we will be able to expand and also to get more people. You know, this is the challenge of the Bible Apostolate, to get more people to be involved with the Bible, because unfortunately a lot of our lay people seems to think that once they go to mass once a week, then that's enough. However, for me, to be really a good Christian and to live one's life according to the teachings of Jesus, one must really know the Bible very, very well. And hopefully through study of the Bible, then we would know Jesus better, we would know God better, and whatever they have taught us, the Bible teaches us, we will incorporate in our daily lives. Once I see people who are as enthusiastic and also as passionate with the Bible like me, then that is really my reward. That I see people who also share, we can share our thoughts and ideas about the Bible, and they are also as excited as me to discover many things about the Bible. So for me, that is already a reward. What I love most about doing this apostolate is because this apostolate also entails a little bit of traveling. I've been in different communities where I share and I try to encourage them to pick up these courses and also to pick up the Bible. So to meet people, different kinds of people, getting very interested and getting very enthusiastic about the Bible is something that I also cherish a lot. So these are the things that makes me go. We as our congregation is named the Society of the Divine Word, and to be able to spread the Divine Word to as many people as we can, I think it is a duty of each one of us. I encourage you to pick up a Bible and to really read and study it, because this is one thing that I think is our weakness as Catholics, that we somehow are quite happy with all the masses, novenas, rosaries. Of course, there's nothing wrong with those because they are part and parcel of who we are as Catholics. But also another aspect of being a Catholic is also by knowing Jesus, and knowing Jesus through the Bible, and also knowing God through the Bible. And hopefully by knowing God, by knowing Jesus through the Bible, then we would know better the person that we are worshiping, and that is Jesus Christ. We would know him better, we can have a better relationship with him. And also by knowing him and having a better relationship with Jesus, then hopefully this will also spread on how we treat one another, on how we treat our neighbors, our families, our brothers and sisters. Hopefully we will be able to treat them with compassion, with respect, with love, with forgiveness, with understanding, all because we know Jesus more through the Bible. The Bible Apostolate is very relevant in our modern society, because even though the Bible is already thousands of years old, but still it is still very, very relevant, because we can still gain a lot of knowledge, a lot of insight on how to live our life, so that we can be we can pattern our lives more through with Jesus and all the characters also in the Bible. And also, if we have problems, if we think that life's challenges is becoming unbearable, we can always go to the Bible and also see how Jesus coped with different challenges, how Peter and Paul managed to overcome also different challenges in their lives, and also to know that all these great people that we know from the Bible are also as human as we are. And if they have managed to overcome all these difficulties and problems, then hopefully we can also manage to overcome our own problems in our daily life.